Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be going through and decluttering my nail polishes. And to be honest, initially I wasn't really sure if anyone would want to see a nail polish declutter. I kind of feel like they are the ugly stepsister or less interesting cousin, if you will, of the whole decluttering series, because I know a lot of people are usually really interested in foundations and concealers and things like that. But there actually were a couple of people that requested a nail polish declutter. So if you did leave me a comment requesting it, this one does go out to you. But yeah, there actually are quite a few things that I know I want to get rid of, so let's go ahead and just jump right in. So the first polish that I have is this OPI nail lacquer in You Pink Too Much, and it's a really beautiful rose gold glitter shade. It has a clear base, but I love that the glitter in this is really chunky. It's not a super fine glitter, so it looks great over other shades. It's not one that I could wear completely on its own, but over other colors, I really like this. It just has such a girly rose gold vibe to it, so this one I will hold on to. This next one is a longtime holiday favorite of mine. It's ultra glittery and beautiful. This one is more of like a solid polish, so you can just wear it completely on its own, and this is OPI's Designer De Better. It's just a perfect holiday party, holiday time type of polish. I love it. I have the Carrie Underwood Nicole by OPI glitter polish, and this one is Lips Are Dripping Honey. This is so beautiful. You can see it's a very fun, almost confetti-like mix of colors. It's got a gold base to it, but as it kind of moves around in the light, it picks up shades of blue and orange and pink. I have the Sally Hansen Gem Crush nail polish in the shade Big Money, and I love the name of this. It's such a perfect description of what this is because it does look like kind of ground up or crushed up little jewels in there. This is another one where you can either build it up on the nail to get a solid color, but I actually like using it on top of other shades just to give a little bit of a glittery top coat. It's much finer than, say, the other OPI ones, as you can see, so it's just a little bit of variety in terms of the finish, but it's super reflective. I really like a lot of Sally Hansen nail polishes. I feel like they perform just as well as more expensive nail polishes, so this one is just an all-time favorite of mine. I have this little mini guy by China Glaze, and this is in the shade Meet Me in the Mirage. This is kind of a copper-toned glitter color. I haven't even tried this on my nails yet, so I can't really give you an opinion on it, but it is a really beautiful, unique, coppery, shimmery shade. These three little mini guys by OPI were actually part of a holiday set, and I think I shared it on my channel in a haul like around the holiday time. And I really like all of these. I am gonna hold on to them, but I haven't even had a chance to wear them on my nails. I just really love the colors. I have a tiny mini Seche Vite, and I think I got this from Sally's Beauty, but I'm gonna go ahead and let go of this just because it's gotten really goopy and gross. I really need to buy one of those products where you drip it inside of the polish and it kind of becomes ungoopy. If there's a good one that you guys recommend, let me know, because I feel like I do end up throwing a lot of Seche Vites out because halfway through they get really sticky and goopy and unusable pretty much. So this one I'm gonna go ahead and let go of. This one I'm sure I'm gonna let go of. As you can see, it's actually leaked through the cap. I must have not secured the cap on all that well, but to be honest, I'm not even really that heartbroken over letting this go. This is OPI's Did You Hear About Van Gogh? And it's a really beautiful gray tone, beigey color, kind of like a grayish color you could say, but I really was not happy about the way this looked on my nails. It's one of those polishes where it looks beautiful in the jar, but once you get it on your hand, you're just not that crazy about it. And I feel like it probably has something to do with my skin tone. It just didn't look all that flattering on my nails, so this one I will just let go of. This one is a longtime favorite of mine. It's Essie's Penny Talk, and it's just a beautiful rose gold color. In the jar, it doesn't look that rose gold, but on the actual nails, it looks like a legit, true rose gold color. I really love it. It's just one of those super easy polishes. It lasts a long time. It packs a ton of color and shine, and so this is probably one of my all-time favorite shades. Okay, so moving into the pinky and neutral colors, I have this one by Sally Hansen. It's the Complete Salon Manicure in Pink Pong. And I'm not totally crazy about this, not so much because of the formula. The shade to me is just a little bit bland, but I'm gonna hold on to this. And the reason being is that this is one of the easiest nail polishes in the world to apply. These, as well as like these type from Sally Hansen, are super easy to apply to the nails. The brush on them are really wide. Like, can you see how wide that brush is? So it just covers a lot of the nail at once. This is one of those just in case nail polishes where maybe I don't have enough time to work with a polish that I want to use, but I need something really fast on my nails that's going to be quick and easy. That is what I like using this guy for, so I'll continue to hold on to it. It's kind of just like a neutral rosy color. It's not that amazing of a shade to me. I don't feel like it's that unique, but it's just one of those easy, just in case emergency type of nail polishes. Next is one of my all-time favorites. Again, it's Essie's Fiji polish. This is such a beautiful, cool toned, white based pink. It's not too Easter egg looking or too, I don't know, I feel like it's a very chic shade of pink and I really do love it. It's pretty beat up because I've used it quite a few times, but I will hold on to it. This one I am going to let go of. It's the Dermalect nail polish. I think I got this in a subscription box and unfortunately the shade name is nowhere on here, though I love the color of this nail polish. The brush is really, really wonky. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of broken and I could figure out a way to repair it, but I don't know. It's a really beautiful polish. It's like a deep brown based mauve color. It's very 90s, very Kylie Jenner. I really love that color, but I actually want to pick up the Kathleen Lights nail polish that looks very similar to this because I think that is a very, very gorgeous color. This kind of reminds me of that, but the brush is kind of jacked up now and it just ends up making a little bit of a mess on my nails, so this one I'll let go of. I have the Defy and Inspire nail polish, and this is in the shade Dynasty. I have raved and raved about this nail polish because first of all, the color is truly beautiful. It's a very fresh, bridal looking pink, but I also love the formula of this. It's some of the most like long wearing nail polishes I have ever tried in my life. This lasted on my nails like no less than 7 days. I mean, it was absolutely insane. And it wasn't because I used a really expensive top coat. Like, no matter what top coat I use with this, it lasts so long on my nails. And I really encourage anyone that has a lot of problems with their nails chipping to try out this line because it's a very long lasting formula. On the total opposite side of the spectrum is the Revlon Color Stay Gel Envy in the shade Perfect Pear. This one I am letting go of. I mentioned this, I think, in a hits and misses video that it was a huge miss for me. I was very excited about this color because I love the shade of it. It was a very like muted, pinky, dusty mauve color. I think I described it as like a Brandy Melville type of shade where it's just that perfect light mauve. The problem with this is that it chipped so incredibly fast. Like, if I put this on my nails in the morning, by nighttime it's already chipping, which is really, really frustrating. I use base coats no matter what I use with this guy to try to make it work. It just does not last on my nails. Plus, I wasn't even that crazy about the color. It just didn't show up the way I thought it was going to look on my hand. I've tried other Revlon polishes before. I might even have another one in here, and I've never experienced that intense of a chipping or quick of a chipping until I tried this guy out, which was really disappointing. We have another leaker here. It's the Essie's Spin the Bottle nail polish, and this one I think I'm also going to get rid of, other than the fact that it clearly has leaked outside of the cap. And I'm sure it could be salvaged somehow, but I really did not like this color either. I kind of felt like it gave me mannequin looking hands or like plastic looking hands for some reason. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but it just was not flattering at all on my nails. It just didn't go with my skin tone. I have Essie's Ladylike, which is a really beautiful deep pinky mauve color. It's super opaque. This is another one of those easy go-to shades, and I feel like it's a very universal color, like would be flattering with anything or any outfit. I feel like it's just one of those always in style type of colors, but really beautiful, and we'll hold on to that guy. I have Essie's Go Go Geisha, and if this shade looks really familiar, it's because it's the one I've been wearing in a lot of my decluttering videos. It's a newer one by Essie, and I don't know if it's limited edition. I really hope it's not because it's really beautiful. You guys have seen it in my videos. It's kind of like a milky, pinky mauve color. It's so, so pretty and super opaque, like 1.5 coats. is more than enough for me. Like, I never need to go in with a third coat. Sometimes I don't even need to go in with a second coat of this. That's how opaque it is. And I'm pretty happy with the wearability of it too. It lasts a decent amount of time on my nails, so this one I love a lot. I think it's like my favorite color so far this year. I have OPI's Don't Pretzel My Buttons, and this is another kind of nude tone color. And this one I will also let go of. I'm just finding that these nude shades don't really mesh well with my skin tone, or they just don't look all that flattering on my nails. This was like my absolute go-to all throughout spring of 2016. I wore it on my nails all the time and I really, really loved it. It's the OPI's nail lacquer in Let's Be Friends. This one is a little bit more on the like light girly Easter egg pinkish side of the color range, where it's not quite as, I feel like, wearable as like the Defy and Inspire or even Essie's Fiji. It's a little bit more on that warmer pink tone, so that's why I feel like it's really good for the spring or summertime. It's not to me like a year-round type of color, but I really love it. And I also love that it's Hello Kitty, so I don't even think I'll get rid of it once it's used up, just because I think the bottle is so cute. I have Essie's Romper Room, which is probably one of like my top 5 favorite nail polishes of all time. It runs very closely with this guy because I actually did pick this up looking for a dupe for Essie's Romper Room, because a lot of times this one would be sold out at like my local CVS or Target. So I got this guy hoping it would be a good dupe, and it actually is very, very close in color. But I don't know if it's just sentimental reasons. I know that sounds so stupid. I mean, it's a nail polish, but I feel like this one is always just going to be #1 in my mind because it's just such a beautiful color. It was like the first perfect light pinky peony color I ever found that I feel like looks so chic and wearable on the nails. It's just one of those shades where when I'm wearing it and I look down at my nails, it just makes me really happy. It's just a beautiful light baby pink color. I have Essie's Vandigo, and I'm not sure if this was a limited edition color from a few years ago, but it's like a white based pastel kind of coral color. I think it's very interesting. It looks beautiful with a tan. It's definitely not something I reach for all the time, but I think in the summer I really love it. Getting into some brighter shades, I actually have 2 of the same color. It's the Revlon 110 Marmalade. It's this really beautiful fiery orange / neon color. One looks like it's separating and one looks like it's still in pretty good condition. I really do like this color. It looks really good again on really tan skin. It's just a very like hot, fiery pop of color on the nails. This one looks beyond beat, so I'm going to let this one go and just hold on to this guy for now. I have a L'Oreal nail polish, and this is in the shade Sweet Lilac. It's a really, really light tone purple color. Unfortunately, this looks a lot more white on the nails than it does look purple. It's the only lavender nail polish that I do own, so I am going to continue to hold on to it just in case I'm ever in the mood for a lavender colored nail, but I do wish there was more of a purple tone in here. I have this OPI nail polish in the shade Glitzerland. I think I'm just gonna let it go. It looks like a really beautiful deeper gold color, but the smell is really, really strong in this, which tells me it might be expired. This one is just something I never ever reach for. Plus I have a ton of other gold polishes, so this one I'll let go of. I have another Revlon nail polish, and this is in the shade Stormy Night. It's a really interesting kind of mixture of gray and brown. I want to hold on to it, but looking at it, it looks a little bit green in there and like it's kind of separating. I think I'm just gonna let this go. I didn't really love the color enough to hold on to it anyways. Like I don't think it's gonna be something I'm gonna be digging for one day and wondering where it is. So I'm just going to let this guy go purely really because the color looks like it's altering. This is another one I'm letting go of. It's the Orly Breathable Treatment and Nail Color in the shade Pick Me Up. I got this in a subscription box. It just reminds me of like Barney or something, but not in a good way. I don't even know if there's a good way to relate to Barney, but it's just not a color I would ever really reach for. So this one I'm gonna let go of. It's unfortunate because it's still packaged up and I've never tried it, but sometimes you just know you're not gonna use it. This one is OPI's Mrs. O'Leary's Barbecue Sauce, and I've had this for quite a while. while now, but it's a beautiful, deep oxblood color. It's one of the most flattering polishes I've ever worn on my nails. This is a perfect fall shade and I will hold on to it. I also have this new guy that I just got. It's the Butter London nail lacquer, and this is in the shade Ruby Murray. Now it actually looks very close to the OPI color. They're actually exact dupes for one another, but this one I think I got inside of a glossy box, and I've never tried Butter London nail polishes before. I hear good things and bad things. Some people say they love them. Other people say that they chip really quickly, but I am gonna hold on to this guy so that I can try it out. I have this Essie polish in Who is the Boss? And I've had this for a pretty long time now. I really love the color of this. It's kind of like a deep sea foamy greenish blue shade, which I was really into for a long time on my nails, like a couple of years ago. It looks like it's kind of separating a little bit inside of the jar. I don't know if that means that the nail polish has just been sitting for too long or if it means it's expired. I'm gonna probably put this in the maybe section and do a little bit of research. If it looks expired, then I will let it go. If it doesn't, I'll probably continue to hold on to it because it's just such a unique shade. This is Essie's Absolutely Sure. This is another longtime favorite of mine. I remember wearing this on my nails like every single day, back to back to back for like at least a month. It's a little bit lighter than Essie's Who is the Boss, which you can see is slightly deeper and more blue toned. This one is a little bit more of a light sea foamy color. I love it so much and will hold on to it. This one I feel like I have to tell you to put sunglasses on because it's insanely bright. Like I don't even know if it's looking that bright on camera, but in person it's almost burning my eyeballs. This one is Essie's Gallery Gal. I got this inside of my Pinch Me box, which is that box where you get like samples every month. You can sign up. I'll go ahead and leave a link to it down below, but it's a box where you can try out like beauty items and household items in exchange for leaving reviews, like honest reviews. They don't pay you to give like positive reviews or anything like that. But I did get this inside of my Pinch Me box and I really like the color, as insane as it is. It looks like it's gonna be really beautiful in the summertime. It's a very hot neon coral deep pink color. I have another Revlon polish and this is in Blackjack. This is just like a standard black shade, which I always love having around. Every once in a while I'm in the mood to wear just like a solid black nail. So this one is actually what I'm wearing on my nails right now. It's the Essence Gel Nail Polish. It's one of their soft metal nail polishes and this is in the shade Turn the Lights On. I love this color so much. It's a very light minty green color, but I don't know if you can really see it has a little bit of a silver sheen or shimmer running through it. It's not a chunky glitter or anything like that, obviously, as you can see on my nails. And I'm not a professional nail polish person, so forgive me if it looks a little bit sloppy, but I really, really love this color. It's a very cool toned minty green, but it's not like a cheesy mint color. You know what I mean? Like it's very pale and light, and I just love the silver shimmer running through it. I have a couple of different white nail polishes. This is Sally Hansen's White On, and I remember wearing this I think in last year's Declutter or maybe some other video where I was showing my hands a lot, and a lot of people were asking what I was wearing, and it was this. It's a beautiful, clean, crisp, super opaque, like pure white color. It literally looks like you took white out and just applied it to your nails. Like it's a very intense white. This one is an oldie and a goodie for me. This is another one that I actually got inside of that Pinch Me box alongside that crazy neon color, and this is Prime and Pop. This just looks like another really intense, like crisp, true white, which I really love, especially when I have a tan, so that one I will hold on to as well. I have the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel Nail Polish in Graffiti. I kind of feel whatever about this color. I feel like it looks a little bit boring on my nails. I love the shade itself inside of the bottle. Like it kind of looks just like a really cloudy, muted, grayish blue. It's actually kind of the color of the walls inside my house, which I really like, but I feel like on my nails, it doesn't give me the best look in the world. I kind of want to try it again before I make a final decision about whether I want to let go of it, just because it's the only shade like this that I have in my nail polish collection. I have this Essie Hot in the Heat nail polish. This is a really vibrant fuchsia color. It's very, very flattering. I love like these type of berry toned fuchsia colors. They're really fun on the nails, and I just feel like they're so easy to apply because they're super opaque. So this one I will hold on to. This one I'm gonna let go of, and I'm kind of sad that I am because it's the only, I don't know how you pronounce this brand, if it's Sayate or Ciati, I don't know, but this is the first polish I've ever received from them. I got it inside of a Birchbox or Allure box, I don't know, one of those subscription boxes, and I'm so sad because it came in this like really intense blue shimmer color, and I just know that I'm never gonna wear it. Even when I try to like convince myself and think like, oh, 4th of July or something like that, I know I'm not going to be painting my nails like a blue glitter color. Plus, I always find that glitter polishes like this, for some reason when they're blue, they are the hardest to get off of the nails. Like they're really, really tough. I don't know what it is about blue glitter, but it is so difficult to get off my nails, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and let this one go. I have the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear Nail Polish in Pacific Blue, and I really, really do like this one. It is a blue nail polish, but it's not like packed with glitter or anything. It's just a perfect cobalt blue color if you like that. So I will hold on to that guy. I have this OPI nail polish in Loose Certainly Look Marvelous. It must have been a limited edition. That name is just too weird, but it's kind of like a blue gunmetal type of color. It looks really, really pretty in the little like tube or jar, but on my nails, it doesn't really pack this amount of like shine or gunmetal type of look. It kind of looks a little bit flat. Plus it's really, really old, so that one I'll let go of. I have another Sally Hansen polish, and this is in the shade Babe Blue. I really love this color. It's like the perfect periwinkle Cinderella-esque type of blue. I think it's just really unique and very, very flattering on the nails. I have another kind of bluish green color that was kind of hiding in there, but this one is in the shade Find Me an Oasis. Again, I really love these light tone, pale, bluish green, seafoam-esque type of shades. I just really, really love these types of colors, so that one I will continue to hold on to. This is OPI's First Class Desires, and I bought this with the intention because I thought it was a black based with a gold running through it, and I was so excited when I saw this. I thought it was gonna be the coolest nail polish ever, like a black based nail polish with gold shimmer, and you can kind of see like as it moves around, it picks up different colors in the polish. But what I didn't realize is that it's actually a deep purple base rather than a black, and I kind of don't really like the way that looks. I really only pull this guy literally around Halloween time. That is the only time I wear it, but yeah, I am gonna let this go just because I'm not crazy about the purple shades on my nails. Okay, so these last few things are kind of like top coats and just like a variety of stuff. This first one is the Essie Gel Setter top coat. It's the top coat that I have right now on my nails, and I really do like this. I don't feel like it's quite as thick as the Seche Vite nail top coat. That one is a little bit thicker, but I feel like it does a really good job, so that one I will hold on to. I have the Seche Clear Crystal Clear base coat, and that one I will hold on to. It's literally, I think, one of the only base coats that I own, and I feel like it does a pretty good job, so that one is also staying in my collection. I have the Sally Hansen Gel Shine 3D top coat, and I've tried this a few different times. I'm not all that crazy about it just because it doesn't give me the shiniest finish in the world, but I'm just gonna hold on to it for the sake of having a little backup in case I run out of this guy and I need something like in a fix. I can reach for this, but that's the only reason why I'm holding on to it. This one I'll let go of. It's the Revlon Quick Dry Base Coat. I do like my Seche Vite one a lot, so this one I will just let go of. This is another one I'll probably let go of. It's the Revlon Extra Life No Chip Top Coat, and I really didn't like this. First of all, it does nothing for preventing the chipping of my nails like whatsoever, and second of all, it just wasn't that strong of a top coat. It's a little bit more lightweight and just didn't really do all that much for the finish of my nails, so that one is also going away. This I think is so incredibly cool, but every time I paint my nails with it, I end up picking it off for some reason. It just, I don't know, it almost has kind of a rubbery finish to it. It's the Revlon Matte Pearl Glaze Nail Polish, and how freaking cool is this? Like, it's the most holographic, galactic looking finish in the world. It looks so cool on the nails. The only thing I don't like is that it has a matte finish, and I think it's the matte finish that makes it super, super thick, and I always end up just picking at my nails when I'm wearing this. Nonetheless, I will hold on to it because I think it's really pretty. This I haven't tried out yet. It's brand new to me. It's the Ades Organic Infused Nail Treatment Lacquer. It's the Ultra Suede Matte Top Coat. I have tried a matte top coat in the past before, and I really wasn't that big of a fan of it, but this did come inside of my glossy box, and I haven't even given it a chance yet, so I will hold on to that. This one is my Seche Vite Dry Fast Top Coat. It's another one that I feel like I have to get rid of purely because it's gotten so goopy and sticky and just really, really gross. But you can see I have like a little less than half of it left, and it's really annoying that I can't use the rest of it simply because it's too sticky and gooey that it just ends up ruining my nail. So that one I will go ahead and just let go of. And then lastly is this, which is actually not necessarily a nail product. I mean, it kind of is. It's the OPI Manicure Rejuvenating Serum. This is just a hand serum. It's like an anti-aging treatment for your hands. But wait, there is more. These were the things that were actually sitting outside of the tray. This first one is the Kiss Nail Tattoos. It says new at the top, but I don't think it's new anymore. I think I've had this for like maybe 2 years now. I just never got around to actually using it. And it's this really interesting little nail decal. It kind of looks like a glitter ombre nail, like you just dipped your finger in glitter and kind of took it out really quickly. So I will hold on to this. Hopefully at some point I'll get around to trying it out. Maybe I'll do it in a video at some point. This I'll probably get rid of. It's the Sally Hansen Gel Cuticle Remover. And I'm getting rid of it only because I found another one that I actually like a lot more. I didn't find that this really did a good job of like dissolving the cuticle. It kind of took a lot of work for me to clean my nails up when using this guy. It's very, very gentle, but to the point where I feel like it barely works on me. So that one I'll let go of. This one, on the other hand, I'll keep. It's the Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover Maximum Strength. Now this does do a good job of actually getting rid of like the excess cuticle and kind of build up in that area. It's very gentle, but super effective. So this one is a very good go-to for me. Once I'm out, I'll definitely repurchase it. This one I will hold on to. It's the Blossom Cuticle Oil, and this one is in lilac. And I think I got this from K-Town back in LA, but it is such a pretty cuticle oil. This is just too pretty to not do a close-up. I mean, look at how gorgeous that is. I don't think that this works any better than any other cuticle like oil or anything like that. It's just as hydrating as any other one I've used, but I mean, this one looks pretty, so that doesn't hurt. And then the last things I have are these little pens, and this first one is the Sally Hansen Manicure Cleanup Pen. So I think I got this with the intention of using it like around my nails to kind of clean up any areas where it smudged or got a little bit messy, but I really didn't like this. It dried up so fast. It kind of just looks like a marker. What I do use now is those cotton swabs where one side is really flat and the other side is like a little point, and I just dip that inside of my nail polish remover and clean my nails up that way rather than using something like this, which just kind of dries out really easily. So this one I'll let go of. And then these last little guys I'm gonna hold on to. They are the only like nail art pens that I have, which I don't really reach for all that often, but just in case I'm feeling creative, I like to have them around. And I have the white one and the black one, and these are the Sally Hansen little nail art pens. And let me just show you what the white one looks like. These do take sometimes a little bit of practice before you get the actual product out. Like I think I had to really shake mine and use it a ton of times to actually get color to come out of it, but I do really want to hold on to these in case I ever feel creative with my nails. Okay, so here is an overview of all the nail polishes and products that I am going to be holding on to, plus this little guy, which is kind of sitting in the maybe section right now. And here's a little overview of everything that I'm letting go of. So almost 20 products this time around. If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up so that I know. And if you're new to my channel, definitely don't forget to subscribe. For my next video, I'm not sure if I want to go into eyeshadows or lipsticks first. So if you guys have a preference on which you would like to see first, let me know in a comment down below. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.